I'm not gonna tell you you're making a mistake. Tell you not to go, no I won't. I'll only say what I've learned along my way. The devil you know beats the devil you don't. We don't work in the best of situations. We don't live very well. We don't reside in the neighborhood of heaven. We live somewhere closer to hell. Now we can learn to work around the situation. Learn to hide till the heat has passed. You will learn the promise of salvation can mask another inferno's blast. The devil you know beats the devil you don't. That promised land could turn out to be dry. Once you're gone, you might ask yourself why. Maybe you will, or maybe you won't. But the devil you know beats the devil you don't. You don't know the world beyond YouTube. You don't know what Satan can plan. You don't know the safety you believe in. Where your family, where your clan. Here we've got each other to depend on. Here you've got the best life you'll ever find. Violent folk won't know how to take us. The world out there can be so unkind. The devil you know, the devil beats the devil you don't. Beats the devil you don't. His game or chance, don't take that just chance. Might be a scam. It's just a scam. You can't play and decide you should scam. Maybe you'll win, or maybe you won't. But the devil you know beats the devil you don't. How can you say that boy's a devil? How can you say it's wicked and bad? How can you criticize an angel, promising more heaven than we ever had? I'm a fortune teller, I can see the future. We can get it on with either woman or man. Though I might be crazy, I see us bound for glory. When we live our truth, there's no choice but to stand. That boy's not a devil, no, I know that he's not. I've seen the devil, oh, we all could get much more than we got. Much more than we got. What if he's the devil? What if he's not? He could be an angel that heaven forgot. I think you may be jealous. Jealous of what? That all of us without you might still have a shot. The devil you know, he's not the devil, beats the devil you don't. I won't believe it, I won't. That promised land, understand, could turn out to be dry. You should give it a try, so dry. Once you're gone, you might ask yourself why. Maybe he will, or maybe he won't. But the devil you know, no, he's not a devil. But the devil you know, no, he's not a devil. But the devil you know, no, he's not a devil. All right. Now we can argue all night because we care about you too. Maybe you will go, or maybe you won't. But I hope you will remember that this mean old lady killing, gin guzzling, name calling devil you know might be better than that smooth talking, fine looking, dream spinning, promise making devil. Don't call him the devil. Don't.